What up? I already know y'all been waiting for this episode. It's Preem Gully on the check-in. It's the Big Fucking Talk podcast. We live. We gonna wait for everybody to tune in before we even think about getting started because there's so much to talk about. I got my girls here. Look, I got Ash over here to the left of me. I got Shy Bakes to the right. I got Lev Bakes. Let's go. As promised, the Big Talk podcast. We live. I'm excited, y'all. I already been drinking, so y'all should know what type of episode this is. Look, we already took shots. Hey, yo, shout out to Banks Babes, man. Y'all been hitting me up crazy for this episode, so I'm expecting y'all to tune in crazy. Yeah, we're going to talk about
good, y'all. Let's get it.
Listen, everybody introduce yourself for people who don't know who you are. To the left of me.
What's up, y'all? I'm Ash Banks. I run the Banks Babes.
There we go, Ash Banks.
I'm Shylea Banks. I run the Banks Babes as well.
I'm Lev Banks. I run the Banks Babes as well.
I got all the heavy hitters of the Banks Babes. Is the moral of the story. Right. There's no Banks Babes without this right here. You know what I'm saying? So I got them on the Big Talk podcast today because honestly, I've been watching them work. I've been watching them move. And that's what this podcast is about. It's big. I named it The Big Talk for a reason. I don't want small nothing up here. So clearly, y'all know they making some type of noise out this motherfucker. Shout out CT, man. Heavy on the Banks Babes check-in. I appreciate y'all, for real. Let's go. Y'all ready to just rock and roll? Y'all want to get right into it, or y'all want to take a little?
Let's take a little.
All
right. Shot.
To the Banks Babes.
Wait, that's not a shot.
I don't got a shot, y'all. Y'all got to take it. I don't got me. Y'all just got to take it.
Cheers, y'all.
The Big Talk and the Banks Babes.
Feel me?
All right, we ready.
Y'all ready?
We ready.
You ready to get spicy?
Yeah, we ready to get spicy.
Are y'all ready to get spicy,
ready to get
girls?
spicy.
I like that.
Not that spicy, though.
Nah, we got to go crazy.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Like I said, we're not doing nothing small, y'all. Nothing.
You just say it's what, the Big Talk?
Right. Everything big. I need to know some stuff. And the people need to know some stuff. And there are people that have been in my DM with questions. There's people that just want to know what's next. There's so many other questions.
I love y'all.
Right. Shout out.
The comments is going crazy.
The comments going crazy. I love y'all.
Let's
get to these questions first, all right?
Right. We're going to definitely do Q&A at the end if we ain't too drunk by the end of this shit.
I don't know yet.
But anyways, y'all, before I even get started, I do want to say thank you guys for coming because I know you are very well sought after and it's a fucking snowstorm. Yes. You know, it's icy as fuck outside and y'all came through. So I really, really want to say, like, big ups to the Banks Babes. Like, definitely real as fuck.
Thank you for having us.
Facts. So, I guess this question is going to be for you, Ash, right? Because this is, the Banks Babes is you. So how did you come up with the Banks Babes and the name? We'll put that in one question.
So I first started on an Instagram Live. It was my boy's birthday. I was like, fuck it. Let's do a twerking contest on Instagram Live. It's the pandemic. Everybody's home. And I needed 3 contestants, and I had 3 hours to find them. I got to Instagram Live. I had like 7 contestants. I was like, damn. And the craziest part was like, even people that wasn't supposed to join. I didn't even know half of them. So people were in my DMs like, yo, do another one. So the second one I did was bigger. I did it at Waterbury Mall at 27 Fashion. Shout out to Jay Naz. I appreciate you. We did a crazy ass like twerking contest, and I had all my boys that were entrepreneurs, like my boy Eddie. Shout out to him. He donated a tattoo to the winners, like second place. My boy Opal, he's a Jamaican chef in Danbury. Shout out to him. He donated a plate. My cousin Lisa was doing like heart-shaped boxes, so we were giving that up. So it was like, and there was like a $50 coupon gift card to 27 Fashion. So I did all that. Like, it became bigger than what it was. I had Texas, I had Miami, I had North Carolina, and I had 2 girls from Connecticut.
Wow.
So that's how it went. And then Lebanese here. Lebanese actually started with me. So after the twerking contest at 27 Fashion, Lev was like, yo, Ash, I work at Blue Cheese in Torrington. Throw a party, yo. You poppin'. So I was like, okay, fuck it. And keep in mind, I'm very big on being an introvert. I don't go out. I'm a homebody, but I was like, fuck it. It was going to make me money. Let me go do it. So I stepped outside my
I'm the same
comfort
way.
zone. The first night, it was 1 week promo, and I sold out. The capacity was at, I think, 100, right, love? Or 75?
Aww.
It was like 175.
It was like 175, and we sold out that
That's
same
what's up.
Get the
night.
numbers
That's
right.
what's up. That's what's
But
up.
yo, that
No,
was
it was
crazy.
sold
And then
out.
after that, like,
That's how you knew it. This a movement.
yeah, it was a movement. After that, I went to Danbury. That was my first home. I'm from Danbury. Shout out to Danbury. I love you
shout
guys.
out to Danbury.
Yeah, I love Danbury.
Yeah.
Diamond gave me my first home.
Yeah.
I did my first party there. Boom. I sold out the whole club from bottles, hookahs, to even the fucking girls. If you ask me, everything was sold out. Everything was sold out. So after that, that's how it started. And the name didn't come until after, like, the fourth party. I had my group of girls. There were 10 girls. I started with 10 girls. We had a meeting at Lebanese house on the floor. We didn't even have enough chairs to sit.
Aww.
So we legit had an intimate meeting, and we were all friends, and we were just like, okay, let's
I
think
love
of a
it.
name for the group. First off, we're all females.
Right.
I am pro females. I respect my girls.
Right.
My team. I wouldn't say my girls,
Pro-females.
but they're my team. And I love them. They're my sisters.
I
So
love that.
once we became like a group, we all sat, we ate, and we were all mastermind, like, what can it be? First, they wanted to be like Banks Angels. And I'm like,
That's hilarious.
yeah, Angels.
Not Banks Angels.
I don't know.
Angel
I
Lab. I feel like you
remember.
did.
I
I feel like you did,
I
yo.
can't remember.
Banks Angels.
Yeah, but then our team was like, okay, Banks Babes.
That's
Because
dope.
I'm Ash Banks, and they're the
Right,
babes.
that makes sense.
Because you think about it, everybody's known as being baddies or sexy.
Right.
I
Babes are dope.
I wanted my team to be
I want to
like
be a babe instead of a babe.
elegant, sexy, beautiful in their own way because I didn't
everybody
have
got
one
Banks.
type of specific female.
A bad, yeah,
I
a babe,
had
a
on my
babe.
group. That's how it started.
First of all, I fucking love it. Let me just clarify that.
Real
Like,
ratchet, but it got me here. So.
Nah, I love it, and not for
Shout out to
nothing.
Waterbury.
Feel me? Shout out to the hometown.
It was real ratchet.
Shout out
I
to the
ain't gonna lie.
hometown.
Yeah.
But on some real shit, like that shit is different because in the pandemic, it was, you had to
we
fucking
was
survive.
bored. We was bored.
And I
Yeah.
swear to God, you don't know how many people. I mean, I became a lash check. Mad people I haven't done lashes, and shout out Supreme Lashes.
And I'm over here having people shake
At some
ass.
point, I'll be back. I ain't done lashes since we came out of this shit. I mean, that's the God's honest truth. But that shit really created a whole bunch of jobs and shit for people that we would have never thought of. We was just going to work, 9 to 5, regular shit, and then going to parties, spending our check and, paying a regular
That's
shit.
it. That's when the hustle
So
was.
the hustle got so fucking real in the pandemic. So for you to come up with something like this was super clever, and like I definitely applaud you for that. Like,
I appreciate
shout
it.
out to the Banks Babes. Like y'all came far. Oh, when did this? What year was this? Like how long have you had Banks Babes going?
It's been 3 years.
That's it.
Yes, that's it. I did a lot in 3 years, I know. It's been
3
3
fucking
years.
years.
It's been 3
Wow. Y'all can't tell me that's not amazing. I'm sorry.
And we
Like-
haven't had one weekend off yet.
Wow.
I think we've hosted.
Super booked.
We hosted, or my team has served you at many events that you guys haven't even known. So
Wow.
we worked a lot of events. I get booked a lot. I turned on more than I get booked. So
Right.
that's really it.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so grateful you guys are here and in the middle of a fucking snowstorm.
Yeah, she got
Like,
lost.
I'm mad excited I got them in the middle of a snowstorm. Like, look, who but Pre Gully? You feel me? The big talk.
For you.
Facts. So, all right. So we already talked about how long you guys been doing it. It was 3 years. So, which is amazing. So, I mean, I'm not gonna go in order. You know what I'm saying? I got quite a few questions for you right here, but I feel like we have such I feel like we have
Y'all
such
have
a
some
positive. Right. I had a couple of. All right. So let me just put my viewers on. A lot of these questions came from you guys. So I mean, if y'all want to be bold and be like, "That was my question," that's up to y'all. But
you're not. So
Right.
Not too much. Not too much.
Right. Not too much at all because I don't know if y'all know who this is next to me, but get it to
Yeah, it is.
Tuh.
Auntie Pre.
look play if you want in my comments. But anyways, all right. So I want to talk about because we talked about how long you've been going with this, and I kind of want to talk about what's next for the Banks Babes. And I had this is one of my own questions. because I really feel like you guys are so dope and that you guys could really like bring more to than just Connecticut.
Yeah.
Like where when do you start to think about traveling as far as like even just the tri-state? We could do not we clearly, but you know, y'all could do New York, Philly, you know what I mean? Those
Miami.
DC is crazy. Imagine DC is a party central.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Houston,
Houston, like, you know what I'm saying? So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, we got offers for Miami. We had offers for New York. It's just all about what we attract. So
Right.
whatever we could bring in is what we're gonna get. So we don't have a crowd in New York yet to set foot in New York and just be like, oh, we're gonna take over. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows in New York you have to have certain type of bottle girls or hookah girls, and I do not want that type of requirement on my team.
Oh,
So
okay.
just like Miami, you know, it's certain requirements too. Is my crowd gonna follow me all the way to Miami?
Right.
So Connecticut, I mean, I love CT.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. I have seen a lot. I have not had any type of violence besides, you know, a little wig here and there.
Right.
But no gun violence
talk
or
about that
anybody.
later.
Yeah, so it's all about where you can bring people out and how you can make money too.
Right.
So if it's
but it's a thought. If
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
good
thought.
offer, you guys
I've got a
will
lot
travel.
of great offers. I'm willing to take that traveling, but is it worth it to me and my team to take that on?
So what about okay, so great insight. I understand where you're coming from. But what about like you know how we got like Baddies East, all that. Shout out to CT Baddies. They'll be on the show on January 30th, by the way.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to them. But reality shows, what about that? Because you guys, listen, when I watch y'all stories,
Listen,
it's a show. It's
there
a
will
show.
never,
The
ever
same
be
shit.
one.
Never?
Ever.
You wouldn't even consider it?
Ever.
Why?
We got
like
so
little
much
vlogs,
tea. It's
right.
too much
Maybe
tea.
like
Everybody's gonna get in trouble.
First of all, it's gonna be
All right, we're gonna
filtered.
talk about that
Too much
later in the
filtering
show because
out.
I got another question. That's
Yeah.
one of my own personal questions I got about the tea.
Yeah, it's,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
too much filtering out for the show.
Right, because honestly, I don't do a lot of Banks Babes events because my niece be there, and you know what I'm saying. I do some, but I don't do a lot. But you know, it's
And
my
she be ratchet.
baby girl, and I want her to be able to be. I want her to be able to be ratchet without us breathing down her throat.
Yeah,
She know I ain't gonna
I
though.
love
You know I ain't gonna though. I'm gonna go and probably be ratchet with her, like you know what I'm saying. But you know, just for you know. But that's the more of the story. So I see a lot online is my point. I follow y'all heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I see what the fuck. And period. Like, I just be seeing y'all do mad shit. So I was thinking reality show would have been dope as hell. Something like, y'all ain't gotta be fighting. This
You know
ain't
what
the
it is,
bad
though?
girls
It's not even
club.
about fighting.
I feel
It's
like
just
a vlog.
It's
like
just too
us,
much.
like,
Maybe a vlog. That's
Like,
what,
maybe
or
a vlog.
that. Hello.
I just feel like we don't do a lot of things
Yeah.
as well because we don't like being like other people. So I think it's hard for us. We do so much, so it's hard for us to really be creative sometimes.
Right.
And we want to just step out the box and do something else. And we have a lot in store too, but that's another conversation.
Right. Absolutely. All right. Well, then that's good too. Like I said, those were my two little questions that I felt like would have been great for you guys, and I feel like you guys have such a good team. Well, we're gonna get to my next question and say you guys, the three of you, because my next question is like, what's up? You quitting?
I'm not necessarily quitting. I mean, this is my legacy. I just feel like for the legacy to keep going, I have to keep a fresh mindset, face. The money gonna keep flowing in my pockets. It's just all about who can handle it. And these two ladies right here beside me, I've been training for a year and a half to take my position. So I'm stepping down from my position where you guys won't see me as much, but I'm still here. I'm just a ghost.
Oh, okay.
So you guys see me as much as you see me now. It's whenever I feel like showing up.
Right.
And on top of that, this nightlife has made me very sick. I get sick a lot since I've been in the nightlife.
Being around too many people.
No, it's not even that. It's just the smoke. I don't really smoke hookah, the smell.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys ask the girls, I get sick more than I go out. So when I go out, just know you won't see me for a week and a half.
Oh.
But I do go out to go show my supporters. I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. But I also got to care about my health too. But I want my legacy to continue. So what other way besides the two girls I trust?
That's dope.
Mainly with everything. And it's still going to be ran with the same foundation. I'm still going to have a beautiful team that respects the customers that come in
Dope.
and serve whoever is coming into the door, even if it's a bum. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
The
We
girls
gonna serve
got
'em.
yeah.
Right.
It
That's
doesn't
dope.
matter. Yeah.
That's dope. I appreciate that. So you're not stepping down. Well, you're stepping down, but you're not leaving completely.
Yeah, it's
you're
just
not
like
taking off from the scene.
It's just like McDonald's, you know, they got the co-founder
Like they can still,
and CEO.
right? They can still come to you.
You don't
They
see
can-
it. You
right.
don't. First of all, I don't know the nigga that own it. Do you?
Right. And I love that. That's
You know
what I
what I
said I
mean?
love so much about
So-
the Banks babe.
You know the name, you know the person, but you never necessarily.
And in reality, people are coming to see me, but they're also coming to see how my team serves. They like how my team serves the crowd. So I'm big on serving my crowd. My crowd is very spoiled.
Listen,
I already know where they sit when they come into my event.
Right. And listen, that's why I said I respect so much about the brand. To me, it's a brand. You know what I'm saying? The Banks Babes is a brand.
It's
Because,
a brand, it's a business.
Because
yo.
you guys had, not for nothing, other than you two. They come and go for the most part. Like some people are hired, some people are fired. And that comes to my next motherfucking question. What you hiring and firing, okay? Shout out to whoever fucking asked this question. I'm going to do it because it's the big talk. But, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but to the black girls. No disrespect. But we don't see them on the Banks Babes as much. Don't get me wrong. This my niece. I'm black as fuck, so you know she black. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all.
But she's black and Dominican, and she looks light skinned. She looks like she's, a more of a mixture. You don't see a lot of brown girls. They do come and they go, but that's like with everybody. I've seen some lighter girls come and go. You know what I mean? So what's your take on that?
So I've always had different type of girls on my team. If you actually look at my page, I hire all types of girls. It's just all about commitment. So how can I hire you if you're not committed to my brand or my team? Mm-hmm. I have per diem girls who I use once in a blue that are dark skinned, but I do have a black girl working for me. And if she's not black enough, then I don't know what to tell you. But to me, she's black. And a lot of girls that work for me are beautiful and dark-skinned, too. It's just that they are not willing to commit to Banks Babes. And that's my brand. So there's a lot of girls I use that aren't with me. But they join photo shoots or they work these events for me. Because guess what? You can ask any girl that has worked for me. Everyone has gotten paid during a flop event or not. So as a boss, I take pride in what I do. Right. So if you can't take pride in what I'm going to pay you during a flop event, because at the end of the day, people expect the girls, the team, or the people working for us to bring the crowd in. I expect myself to bring it in because I'm the promoter. I don't expect my DJ to promote. I don't expect the girls to promote. I do all that shit. So if the girls are lacking something, I gotta step it up. Absolutely. So like I said, it's not about. It's not. I'm Asian, so I haven't even had an Asian girl on. But guess what?
Not one.
I've been trying.
Not fucking one.
Yo,
where are? Listen.
Been trying,
if you Asian, if you want to check in, if you know an Asian girl on to check in, on some real shit, that'll be dope as fuck.
You feel me? So it's like
on some real shit.
I love. My family. I have family members that are black. My family is very blended. I have Dominican. My nephew. If you see him, you wouldn't even think he was Asian because he looks black as hell.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I don't discriminate nobody. I hire.
So it's all about commitment.
It's all about commitment because if I'm loyal to you, you can ask the girls how many flops we had and I still paid them.
Right.
Respectfully, if I'm willing to take out of my bank to pay you during a L event and you're not willing to commit to my team, so why would I hire you?
Right.
So why would I just put you per diem? But you won't be in the photo shoots, but that's not my fault.
Right.
I only could hire for whatever is there in my face. It's not like I could be like, yo, I want you. You're beautiful. I want you on my team. Are you going to be committed to me? You feel me?
So how do you do hiring? Like, do you put a post up and say, hey, we're hiring?
We used to, but since we did all that, it was just too much DMs. We had over 100 DMs every time we put that up. So we went to the point where we just DM'd the girls directly like, hey, we fuck with you.
Be a part of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you look exotic.
That's dope.
Look, can you come in? Do you want to work?
Right.
And right now we have 3 girls in the works that we're gonna be dropping soon. I mean, and one of the girls that's actually coming into the team is dark skin.
Nice dark skin.
So before you judge me, I've been trying.
Shout out to the fucking. You see,
I've been trying. So
talk to them
It's
nice.
actually 2 of them.
It's actually 2. So like I said.
So there's the answer to your fucking question.
Yeah.
Like that question right there, like at the end of the day, you heard what she said. It's all about commitment, and she about to drop 2 brown-skinned girls on y'all. So
and they're beautiful.
2 brown-skinned babes.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd rather be a babe than a baddie.
Like I said, we work it.
I'd much rather be a babe. So.
Yeah.
Especially a Banks babe, because like Banks means I got money, like which comes to my next
The
fucking
girls that
question.
get it.
You feel me? Period. And I guess it's all about commitment. Going back to what Ash had to say. So that's my next thing. Like, as far as I ain't trying to get in y'all pockets and know exactly what, I don't want y'all to give me numbers, but I want to know, like, if y'all didn't work a full-time job on top of, which we all do, because the fuck, like, but if you didn't, could you survive off of that, of Banks Babes money?
Absolutely not. I hope the girls don't say that either, because at the end of the day, you need 8 incomes to become a millionaire.
I didn't say a million. I said survive. Damn.
That's not surviving.
I mean, I get you, but God,
I don't want to survive.
to be a millionaire,
I don't wanna
she
survive.
skipped everything I was talking
But
about.
the
If
thing is,
you
I don't
want to
wanna
be a fucking
survive.
millionaire,
I
my
wanna be
nigga, no.
I don't want to survive. But if you're only doing that to survive, then you're never
I'm
gonna
not
be
saying.
rich.
I'm not saying. What I'm saying is pretty much. I guess the question really is like, if you're booked and busy, you know what I'm saying? That's like strippers, which will be my next thought.
Okay,
but
so
that's like strippers.
if you mention it like
Strippers
that.
right? They can survive if they go to
If
work
you mention
every day.
it
They
like
work
that,
at a popping club.
yes.
They don't gotta work a regular
Well,
job.
as a
And I know,
promoter- as
shout
a
out to the
promoter, I don't know
strippers
about
because I
them.
fuck with y'all too. Y'all can come on the show and we can talk strip life on some real shit. Like that's
I have
I'm-
strippers that work for
I'm
me.
so open to everything. Like I don't play
Listen,
that. I don't
we have
judge
strippers.
nobody.
No,
I used to
listen.
tell niggas if I had the body, I would have been on my son.
Listen, we have strippers.
I would have been a
that's
stripper
fine.
at
We don't
25,
judge.
my
We don't
nigga.
discriminate.
And then I would have got out of that shit after I got mad. I would have got mad bread and got
Listen,
out.
I had
And I would've went
strippers.
far.
I had strippers tell me they made more on my night than what they did
Hello.
stripping.
So then they could. So the answer to that question,
So
y'all,
yes,
Good.
maybe
Thank
working.
you. You said no.
In the summertime, I won't
Oh,
work
yeah.
a day job.
Hello. You don't have to.
I
Because
can
you're so
survive.
good.
Yeah, I mean,
The,
but I
between
make
tips
sure.
and what Ash is gonna pay at the
As
end, y'all
long
going
as you're
crazy.
hustle and you making that bread.
Right.
like-
It's all
'Cause on
about
my
the commitment.
team,
We're
nah.
going back to that word commitment.
On my team, everybody gets paid. The tips get split. Everybody.
You hear what I'm
gets
saying? That's what I'm
paid.
trying to explain to what you're saying.
Everything is split. Even if they,
So with that being said, y'all, the answer to that question is yes, you can survive off of Banks Babes pay. All right, if you decide to. Don't get me wrong, this is not. Do not hit Ash up to
Right,
be a
don't
Banks.
be coming
I'm
out
sorry.
like, yo,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do not listen. This is not an invite to hit her up.
It
Because
all
you're-
depends on your hustle.
No,
okay?
Right.
Because you can become a Banks Babes
Right,
and not
right.
make all you'll make is what she paying you and a little bit of tips because you're not hustling. It's up to you. You gotta have the personality. You gotta have all of that. Like you can't be regular. Is the moral of the story.
Yeah, you gotta have personality.
Right, personality is huge. So my next question was too, right? Because this is another question that came from someone as far as like comparing bottle girls to strippers. Like I've got like almost like what makes you guys different other than you don't take your top off but you're shaking ass.
You can't
That's
touch
really all it
them.
is, though.
You can't touch
Can't
them.
touch them. Okay.
You can't touch them. You can't touch them. You can't dance with them.
Yeah.
You can't ask for a back room dance.
Yeah, man, shit.
And listen,
Other
you don't,
than that, I'm
listen,
talking
about to take my
you don't even
phone
got
out
those
to get
singles
money
out there.
down,
So
right?
yeah, that's the
You
difference.
could just tip me and it'll be just
Strippers
just
ain't
say
gonna
right.
shake their ass for free. If you're not throwing
Nothing
a
against
stud,
strippers.
You're
We
right.
love a
But
good
listen,
stripper.
I
That's
had-
what I said. Shout out to
We
the
love a good
strippers. I
stripper.
love
listen, I had strippers that work for me that
promise
didn't
I
have to do nothing to
I
make
would've been
$1,000.
one.
But I'm
telling
just saying,
you,
don't come over
God
here with that
said
bougie
no.
stuff like
I
that.
get
You know?
God said you got a gut. You not being a stripper, bitch. But I was supposed to. I was supposed to be one in my other life. I was a stripper. Preem Gully the stripper, my nigga. She would have not been fucking rap filming. What they talking about?
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, absolutely. I don't think that you guys are. I don't think any bottle girls are like strippers, like at all. I just asked the question because I'm like, okay, yeah, just add it to the fucking roster to make.
I feel like
It's
now,
not a
just
bad
because it's modern day now, like the bottle girls, they be dancing, bringing up
Right, and I think that's how they
And now
feel.
people
Like it'd be
throw
a lot
money,
of
so
twerk.
it's
Right,
like-
that's another thing. I've seen that happen
We're
a
gonna
couple
take the money.
times.
But I'm not
Of
gonna lie.
course,
I
who's
like,
not?
think
Girl,
they
but-
You can't
started
label us
that.
as a stripper though.
No,
like,
right. Because you're definitely not taking your tops off. You're not like exposing yourselves to the max.
And no shade to the strippers, because I love me some
Me
strippers.
too.
Okay?
I do too.
And I throw singles regardless. So.
Well, anyways, with that being said, two opposite things, y'all. That's all I gotta say. All right, so let's move on. So Ash, I just want to go back to. All right, so. Oh, but you already answered that question about you retiring or whatever, that nobody takes your job. You're just going to be in the back and they're going to pretty much run. So we're going to move on with that. So I want to get juicy now.
How
Because
you?
I do. A little juicy.
Pass me the blunt.
Facts. Pass her a blunt.
Hold on.
Because
Yeah, my drink, please.
Oh, now you
Thank
want to
you.
refill.
listen, my thing is this, right? Just
Yeah,
me,
right.
I
Honey.
do. Listen, I do music. Oh yeah, but you gotta pour it over there, please. I do music, so when I'm in a relationship and I think I'm doing shows and I'm outside and I'm in the studio late night and I gotta do what I gotta do. I mean, especially with a dude, they think I'm a nigga at that point and they're upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You sound like a dude. I'm really in the studio. So like. So with that type of shit, like, how do you guys have a nightlife? First of all, fuck the nightlife. Before I even talk about that nightlife, who's single and who's in a relationship at this table? Start here, Ash.
I am in a relationship.
Absolutely.
Drink that.
They might be watching. They might be watching. You might have to say something.
I know my girl.
Don't do my niece like this. Shy, I didn't think you was gonna be the one.
I answered that shit fast.
Shy, I didn't think you was.
Listen.
Your turn.
It's too late. You single now, girl.
No.
Not my niece.
Even if I was single, I wouldn't be fucking with y'all. But anyway.
Facts. Tell me.
But no, I wouldn't say I'm single, but until I'm told I'm your boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a boyfriend, but I wouldn't
She's
say
single.
I
She's
ain't
single.
up for
Nah.
grabs.
She ain't up for
I ain't
grabs.
up for grabs.
She ain't up for grabs. That's
She in a situation.
she in a situation. Like, for real, because that shit got to be clarified. You can't just be talking to somebody and then, we spend
Right.
every day together.
I'm
and
glad we
now,
here.
now
but
we're together.
let's take it
No.
there. Like,
You
know?
can't do that. Like, it got to be clarified. So, Lev, you up?
I'm put up.
In a relationship. We got two in a relationship.
Not up for grabs.
Since
No.
when?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Since when? Like,
Not up for
You know, that was my
kidding.
responsibility.
wait, the good thing, you know what? Listen, hold on.
Even
Hold
if
on.
I'm single or not, I'm up. I'm not.
Don't
I'm
date
not.
a Banks babe.
No, Lev, what I think just happened is your nigga said, don't play with me when you get on this show. And you said, I'm elite. I ain't gonna say that this my nigga, but I'm gonna say I'm not up for grabs. Lev, I don't believe you. I feel like you got a nigga.
I'm just.
Next
single or
question.
not. Single or
I
not,
bet y'all do want to move on. now.
Untouchable.
It's getting juicy.
I answered my shit fast.
It's
so
getting
next
right.
question,
Nah, you
yeah.
good. It's these two. You good. I
Leave me
clearly.
alone. Look, leave me alone.
Clearly, you got. Look, you all said these two is.
They
Answer
messy.
my man. Answer my man.
Not into my man. Oh my God! What the fuck?
What
y'all?
man? You hear me? Shit.
Don't do that.
You can't be showing that shit off. You can't say his name.
Don't do.
What?
Oh,
Don't nobody want nobody.
Anywhere.
Business.
So
That's why I said next
we're not
question.
doing that. You ain't
Next
even
question.
say who your girl was.
Everybody know my
I
girl.
know. I'm just saying.
Don't
I
be
know.
messy,
But
yeah.
don't be messy.
Don't be messy.
Honestly, I should let this happen because this is juicy. Let's not go ahead and go crazy.
Listen, not
on
too
that.
much now. All right,
So
next
now,
question.
next question. Why do you
First of
love
all,
the
y'all
girls?
read,
Why do you
y'all
love
reading
them so
my
much?
notes. First,
Why do you
everybody
love them
back
so
up.
much?
Everybody shut the fuck up. Y'all talking about
Halftime shot.
hold the fuck halftime shot. It's getting too crazy. Shot o'clock. Come on, shot look. This the games. We gotta come up with another shot of something. 9 o'clock. Y'all, I hope y'all tuned in. That's all I gotta say.
Reset.
Listen, do me a favor though. While we're resetting, shout out to everybody that's fucking tuned in. Y'all the real
There's a lot of y'all in
MVPs.
here. Send them out.
Listen,
Send 'em
share
out.
this live. Keep sharing this shit. Like, do that for the kids. Do that for the Binks babes. Take care of us up here. You feel me? But, like, it was getting a little hot in here, y'all. So we had to take a break real quick. But that question has to be asked because, like, everybody would want to know the answer to that question. And mainly because, and, like, this is another question from the people, too. But I also probably would have asked this question, like, how do you juggle because like I said, I do music, I did shows, I had mad shit to do. Like, I had to be outside, I had to show myself, hey, I gotta be tits out. You know what I'm saying? I had to do something in order for to do what I had to do. to be committed. You know what I'm saying? I keep using that word. You feel me?
Commitment.
But so how do you guys juggle the whole situationship, relationships? You know what I'm saying? With that, are they bugging on y'all?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, not bugging necessarily, but when it comes to nightlife, just like any promoter, DJ, or anybody in nightlife, it's a different world. I mean, my life has changed in 3 years. So what I say by a different world is like you walk into a spot, they know you. You feel me? It's not like you walking in and like you gotta be like, yo, can I get a bottle girl? Can I get a hooker girl? You already have somebody serving you. Or as if like you said, the girls gotta be out naked and shit. But like I said, the main thing on my team and my parties is that you are not allowed to touch the females that are serving you.
Absolutely.
They're only there to look beautiful. If you want to be touched by strippers or something, you go to a strip club. Because at the end of the day, you're not paying that much for that service. You're paying the club.
Right.
The girls are just serving you.
Right.
They're doing me a favor. So when you touch them and disgrade them and shit, it's just showing me that you can't handle beautiful woman body.
Right.
So that's the difference
Like,
between
it's overwhelming.
being grown and being childish. So it is different minds. That's really it.
You guys have nothing on?
You just gotta be with somebody that's on the same page as you, really.
Right.
Like, that's all it really
Right,
is.
right.
As long as you know I'm not on that, then.
Right, like I find myself.
Because one thing I'm not supposed to do is argue with you over things I'm not doing.
Right, exactly. That's the horrible.
I go to work
That's
and I
the
make my
worst part.
money and I go home.
Right.
But it's a different type
Having
of peace.
respect for yourself too. It's just
Right.
like,
Yeah,
you're
but it's a
not
different
walking
It's
type
not
of
even
peace.
like that. Like, for
Like
real.
going home and then after all that stress from nightlife, you want to go home to that peace.
Right,
So
absolutely.
there is that person that you contact, even if it's any of the girls. Like you just contact somebody after like, yo, I had a long ass day because you guys are partying, but we're serving you.
Right.
I'm not enjoying myself. I have to
Right.
act like I am, but I'm really making sure the girls are doing their job and the DJ is
you can't even get fucked
vibing
up
the
and
crowd,
party.
which they always do.
Right.
Which I love my team. Like I said, they hold it down for me. That's how I get paid.
That's what's up.
So.
That's what's up. That's a dope ass, just the way to put it. Anyways, shout out to Banks, babe. Shout out everybody on the tune in. Like, I'm blind as
Ooh,
fuck,
that
y'all.
is
So, like, I told
Damn,
you were
who
supposed
all
to be
in
checking so I
They
can look
tuned
at.
the fuck
Y'all
in.
both were supposed to let me
They
check
tuned the fuck in.
comment.
Trust me.
No, they know they tune in.
They tuned the
They
fuck
tune in.
in.
They want the questions.
They tuned
Right,
the
If
fuck
y'all
right,
got
right,
questions,
right.
shoot
So
them
what time
too.
is it right now?
Fuck you
Yeah,
talking
8:39.
about?
We definitely could. Can y'all pull up, y'all, see what we have right now? What we definitely could do is do some question and answers. Like if y'all got some questions for the Banks Babes right now, if y'all got some questions for me, definitely go crazy. Share this live. That's all I gotta say. Share this shit. Go crazy. So with that being said, the spot is not for sale. Because I remember you had posted some shit saying the spot was for sale.
I mean, my spot will never be for sale. I don't think anybody will be able to fit that position.
I don't think they can handle it the way
It's
you
not
do.
even, yeah.
Talk about it and
They can't.
It's
You need the
just that
personality.
I have a relationship with my teammates already,
Uh-huh.
and what I said in the beginning was that they were my sisters. So whatever I lack, they already know how to handle. So that's why I'm stepping out. If I didn't have a foundation placed already, I would not
Right.
be leaving. But like I said, the girls already knew what time it was a year and a half ago.
But you are following a dream job as well, though, right?
Yeah,
It's like-
I so basically I am working in the school district. I am a
I knew that.
teacher.
That's what's
Isn't
up.
that
That's
amazing?
what's up.
Shout out to school teachers.
Shout
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm
On the
pretty
check-in.
busy, yeah. But I also
That's
handle
dope.
a team, you know. So it's a lot. It's a lot to juggle, but I have a lot of faith in these two girls right here. Lebanese been with me since day one.
Right.
Shalia's been with me since day one too. And it's been a journey. I mean, we hit rock bottom. But at the end of the day, we never lost
Or gave up.
or gave up. No, we never gave up on each other.
Right,
You know,
that's what
'cause
I'm saying. You need a
it's
team.
really a vision. You
I
know?
talked about this in my last episode. Shout out
Yeah.
to Young Steady on the check-in.
It's
Shout
a
out to my
vision.
boy Merge on the check-in. Like, that's what I talked about in the last episode. Same exact shit. Shout out to my boy Moolah. Shout out to Toya Top Floor on the check-in. Shout out to everybody. Just
Resto in here.
We
Shout
here.
out to
shout out to Resto. Listen, Resto, I need you. That's all I gotta say. You know I'm gonna be hitting you for an interview. When we talk
Too
DJ.
busy.
See, that's the thing. I like the two. That's the ones I want.
My brother Resto
If you're
be
too
shaking
busy,
it.
I want to fucking book you. Period.
Yeah.
So shout out to Resto on the check. He too busy, but he checked in.
Yeah.
He always checked in.
Period.
Love,
That's
dog.
what I'm saying. Like, shout out to Gully Gang. Like, period. That's my whole team. First lady of that shit. We got the princess on the side. Shaylee, talk to me about music, though. What's up? We about to get
Oh my
busy?
God. We need to.
Yeah, we about to get busy. How
I
y'all
need
feel
to get
about?
my creative juices.
How y'all feel about Shy dropping a single
We
very
ready?
soon?
I'm ready.
We're ready,
Fuck
Shy.
we talking about?
Shit, it don't take nothing. It really don't. It don't take nothing. Like honestly, it takes time, and
Yeah,
honestly,
but
that's the
it's
sucky
time.
part.
That's really all it is.
Because everybody's so
time.
big. Like that, I just me either Shy. I'm
You know
like
we be trying.
Tuesdays.
You know we be trying. We be like,
Yo, me and you will text each other. You got
But
Sunday,
okay.
I got Tuesday. You got this day, I got. All right, fuck it. We'll try next week. Fuck
next
it.
year.
Yo,
Next year. All right. So
it's so bad because it's like you gotta. But on some real shit though, like Shy up next.
I'm telling you.
Like if y'all thought I had this CT shit on lock, Shy up next.
A problem.
Like for
Right
real,
now, right now.
big train. They got any
Positive
questions
women
though?
doing- No, I'm just reading positive.
Someone asked me who my favorite Bank Space was.
It's me.
It's the dog. His name is.
Yo,
You never see him.
We never even seen
His
the
name is
dog.
Banks. It's the dog. That's
Facts.
my favorite
That's
Bank
what I'm
Space.
trying to
He
do.
don't
Shout out
talk
to Ash,
back.
bro.
Listen,
No.
he don't talk
Shout
back
out-
and he make me money.
Shout out to Ash, bro.
Not the
She's
dog,
super. Ash is super medium
Gangsta,
on
nigga,
everything.
that's it.
Listen,
Talk
listen,
about the dog for us and
The
kept it.
dog.
listen.
The
Real
dog
quick.
is my favorite Banks babe, nigga.
Listen. Behind the
They
scenes,
talk.
like I'm about to spill a little beans real quick. Behind the scenes, Ash was stressed out about these questions, y'all. I just want y'all to know, all right? Because she ain't want y'all, you know what I'm saying, put her on the spot for no crazy.
What
But
question?
everything, every single question, all of them. She's like, listen.
Send me the questions
Right.
now.
What are these people asking you?
You signed me up for failure.
I would never do that.
I know.
I would never, and that's just period because like I didn't even cause Shy is on it. Like I just respect everybody on the hustle. I respect everybody from Connecticut, especially. You know what I'm saying? And you went crazy in Waterbury, where I'm from, the home fucking team. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's huge for me, and I really do appreciate y'all for coming up here, like more than you guys know. Like y'all ain't even know. Look, I have my best friend. Shout out China. I hope my best friend on the check in. She made y'all empanadillas and rice and beans.
We
got
What they have?
drinks.
Like drinks, everything.
Yeah,
and
shout out
they
China.
leaving with the big. Look at that shit. And they all leaving with their own personal. You know what I'm saying? Big talk T-shirt. Shout out my
Henny.
bro J Coop for making the shirts. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need any shirts printed out, I mean, I'm special. He busy. I'm sorry. Don't hit him up. I'm sorry. I do this to people all the time. But shout out Jay. Nah, I don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Central. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, I think it's 19. I always fuck this up. 1848 North Main Street. Bro, don't kill me. Smoke Central. Smoke Central. It's on North Main Street in Waterbury. You can't. As soon as you put in Smoke Central, he's everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Said, they have a question.
What's the question?
How do you handle the situation when Negroes try to touch the bank space?
Right. How do you handle that? You be bugging?
No, we don't handle it. The security do.
Yeah.
That's what they
If
get
it's
paid
to
for.
that.
Shout out to
If I have
Dell.
to ask you more than
Shout out to
maybe
Alicia,
twice,
my
That's my
security.
cousin. That's my cousin on the check.
up.
That's Niche.
Oh, Niche, I love you. Shout you out.
And then for the
Listen.
girls, I get my girl Stella to do it. Stella
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
Amy,
Amy,
shout
you
out.
talking about Amy?
Yeah, shout out to Stella.
Stella
No
coming
mean
on
girls
the show,
allowed.
too.
No mean girls allowed. Make sure y'all get to her.
Stella's
Stick
coming
it
on the
your
show
shit.
too. Feel me?
You feel me?
I
Shout
didn't
out
even know she was
to
on
her.
the check-in. Shout out my boo. I fuck with Stella heavy.
Big up
That's my boo.
Stella.
Fact. One day I'm gonna let you give me a wax. One day, Stella. I swear to God. I don't know when, but one fucking day I'm gonna do it. I'm fucking terrified though.
Somebody wrote
Somebody
back.
said I clap him.
Oh my God.
Do you? Because where do you be at when you do
Right.
that?
Hello. Hello.
No, we
What
have
you want us to do?
top-notch security.
Sorry guys.
No,
We're
for
getting,
Our
Fucking know
security
it.
does not play.
You better fucking.
That's
do
what's
it.
I
up.
be
and
treating
that's
men
what
like
we
little
need.
children. I be slapping
Top
on the
flight
wrist.
security.
That's what we need.
Got the flashlights and all.
Yeah, we don't need Mike
Usually
Epson.
a look will tell it.
No, but don't.
Right.
Don't tweet.
Don't.
Right.
Don't do that.
And if you make me, I'll get my.
And then, not
top-notch
for
back.
nothing, y'all so respected that even the dudes that be in there
It
that
doesn't
fuck with
happen
y'all
too
is not
often.
playing with people.
It don't
who
happen
do
See, they
things
said
like
shout
that.
out to Dell, the G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's
Dell,
that?
we owe our lives to
Oh,
Dell.
the G.R. His name is Dell.
Annalise.
The G.I.
Don't
Joe.
get me started.
Shout out to
Don't get
Dell.
me started.
Shout out, look, I'm drunk now. Shout out to Dell. Gel. Shout out to Dell, man. Yeah.
He's
Especially
leading that
listen.
song to the army, so shout out to him. We
No.
love you, Del.
I was just about to give you mad instructions on my niece. Though. Like, you about to leave? I was just about to tell you, like, don't
even work
listen.
because I promise you,
He's
they
going to
don't play
Romania.
about us.
Listen, I know
okay.
that. Listen, I worry about everybody, but I'm sorry, this is my motherfucking niece. So trust me, I be worried as fuck when she out there with y'all weirdos, because it's a bunch of weirdos that be outside. Like, hell no. Like, no. I'm not gonna play about her. I'm not. I'm telling you right now, boy. What? You ain't never seen nothing like it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna turn this whole city up. But no, for real. So that's dope, though. I love that you guys definitely stick together and you have a team that's just put together, and I just love it. Like everything just came together so easily for you in 3 fucking years.
It wasn't easy, but we here.
Not easily. Let's clarify this, because on the outside looking in, clearly, because I hope nobody thinks this podcast came easily.
We show you what.
Right.
Well, I show you whatever I want to show you.
Right, exactly.
Respectfully. I mean, you guys don't know what happens behind the scenes. You don't know my personal life. You don't know what the fuck I do every day. You don't know what Shalia does every day. You don't know what Levany does every day. We have full-time jobs.
Right.
And shout out to Shima and Sam Banks.
Oh,
We
yeah.
love y'all.
Oh, yes, on the chat. I asked Shima why she wasn't coming. She said, I gotta work. I was like, okay.
Well, we
trying to
love you.
invite all
We love
y'all.
you guys.
Right. Shout out all the Banks babes. For real. Y'all work hard. And I feel like y'all got a crazy ass fan base. Like, y'all definitely. Listen, not for nothing. Like, don't get me wrong. I did amazing on the first episode. Y'all just my second episode, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I just started this podcast. This is just episode 2 right here. And I did amazing with Craig G. But the way I was hit up for, like, people and the followers, I got, like, at least 10 new followers from just you guys, promoting you guys. And them even DMing me saying I can't wait like to tune in. So like, not for nothing, like shout out the fucking
Shout
Bank
out to
Babes.
you guys.
Like and not for nothing, y'all never did a podcast. Y'all been asked to do podcasts and like I'm so appreciative. It's not even funny.
I just be lazy.
Honestly.
It's me.
We work too hard as it is.
I be tired. I wake up at 5
But it's 2024.
a.m.
We getting here. We getting there.
SQ says they doing the SQ. I don't want to hear them. I want to hear it's time to rock and roll. Especially if we make it, look, if y'all making this a movement and y'all really trying to keep going, like you said, this isn't a retirement for you. And this is, I'm just going to be.
It's like a rebirth.
Right, exactly. I'm going to watch it happen, but give my insight.
I hate
Aspects 3.0. But Shalia and Levany edition, I guess. You feel me? I get to watch them and yell at them from behind the scenes.
Right.
I love
that. Listen, so I do want to hear about that though. How is it behind the scenes with you and the Banks, babe? Since you have no choice but to have everything structured and it needs to go, so you have no choice but to be hard. So how is that?
I have bad OCD.
Oh, word.
And
I'm like, she better tell
That
the
means it's
truth.
worse.
okay, listen.
That means it's worse, y'all.
I got bad.
She bugging.
No, I be bugging. I got bad ADHD and OCD. So when I tell my team to fix the tables and I don't like that shit, I go do that shit myself.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
bugging.
fuck this shit. I do it.
And then you talk shit at the end because they didn't
No,
know it,
I don't
right?
say nothing. I said, see, I could do it. You feel
Nah,
me?
see, you
But
talking
I'm just talking shit. Yeah.
you
But
talking
I'm playing
shit.
around with them, but like, you know.
No, we'll do the whole setup.
Yeah.
And she'll come in like,
It ain't right.
it ain't right.
I'm
You're that kind of. All right.
What
So,
the fuck is this? What were you guys doing the whole time? Who this for?
It wasn't right. It wasn't right though.
oh, shit.
It wasn't
I get a
right
napkin.
though. It wasn't right.
Toya, pass
That
me
VIP
napkin.
wanted to be over here, and
Spilling
that
liquor on me.
VIP wanted. I don't know. Maybe it was.
Mind you, we're the ones serving them. Mind your business.
She don't like how it's set up. It's set up good for y'all, though, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
But they still keep my.
But
setup.
we really know our people and like where they like to be and like.
So when y'all set it up,
So
y'all
we
do it
be
for
know
y'all.
we all we know.
And then she
mostly
come
now.
in and be like, no, do it
We
different.
be like, I'm gonna put the get money people right
Well,
here.
yeah.
I'm put the
Right,
money people
right,
here.
right.
Yeah, I put these girls right here.
But
I
nah,
put these niggas
it's
right
not even
here.
that.
Yeah.
They serve
when they
people.
say yes, they'll spend more money.
Right. You feel me? It's all about the fucking
Y'all hear that, right?
commitment.
They hustling y'all. You hear that?
It's about the commitment. Nah, it ain't about a hustle. I mean, that too.
That's the word.
You
Like
gotta
that
set the
too.
tone.
They
You gotta
know
set
the
the
niggas
vibe
that
in the
listen.
club
The
way
niggas
before.
that come out there know that it's about the hustle. You ain't about to come out here and fucking just be nope.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't come out here and go to a bottle
And
bill
don't
like you're not supposed to
expect.
pay.
Don't expect. to
Or
back-
else
yeah,
go
nightlife,
to the
you're
bar,
right.
buy you a drink, mind your fucking business. If you're trying to get a whole section and you got bottles, my nigga, like you're gonna, Like, that's crazy to think you're not going to spend. By the way, I can't wait for Ladies Night, February 6th. I'm going to go in. Because I'm telling you. February 6th, I'm doing Ladies Night. If y'all want to come. I already got a couple of chicks, but whoever, we're going to talk.
A party?
Yeah, we're just going to chill. We're going to talk. It's Ladies Night. We're going to, we're going to chill. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about niggas, though. And then on February.
I won't be there.
Yeah, you gotta sit down. First of all, we already know you ain't gonna.
I'm gonna sit down.
It was hard as fuck to get her here, y'all.
I was about to cancel. I said it's snowing.
What?
It was not snowing,
She
guys.
almost lost. That's a guy.
Listen to me, but the good thing is like no shade on nobody, but I'm pretty fucking gully. I'm not playing. Let's go. What the fuck you talk about? We already got this shit set up. I hate to be like that, but it's like I'm very professional as well. So it's like, fuck that, but she ain't care. She came. She ain't say shit. She was like, I'm coming. Fuck you, right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
She ain't, don't get me wrong. She ain't arguing with me now 1 month, not her, but like I had to do third party. I was gonna say I just do third party, but yeah. Shy didn't say like, oh, she said no.
I keep my promise.
Right, and I respect that. And that's why I said, listen, that's why I've been shouting y'all out even more harder on this episode, because it's a snowstorm and I know what I went through before y'all got here of whether or not y'all was gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why shout out the fucking Banks babes. Hello. Like that's why I'm so huge and I'm so excited for whatever y'all got next. Like this shit is like I might make a couple things, but Auntie is, you know what I'm saying? We gonna work on your music. Auntie is not. I'm gonna come to big shit, but baby girl, I'm gonna bring my ratchet friends. I ain't gonna bring your mom in them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bring your mom in them. Don't worry when I come. You know, me and Shilea got a whole different relationship going on. Fuck out of here. Yeah. That's how I am with Zaquan too. Like shout out to Young Gap. Free my fucking nephew.
Free Gap.
Free Gap. I can't even. Like I'm drinking too. We ain't talking
about we're not even gonna get into.
We ain't even getting into it. But that's a later date. Because honestly. Look, shout out to Gap. I'm getting him on the show. Yeah. Whether it's in person or it's not, he'll be up here. So stay tuned for that episode for a fact. But what else we got? What time we got here? Y'all did fucking amazing tonight. Like,
weird.
Ash Banks, Shilea Banks, Lev Banks. Like, what's your Instagrams? Let them know where to follow y'all, especially for Facebook, because, we're live on both, by the way, y'all. Like, y'all tuned in and so are they.
And let us know what y'all want to see in the future.
Right, absolutely. So, where to follow you?
Ash Banks.
Instagram.
Damn, Instagram. Y'all know where to find me.
They over here. I'm saying Facebook is here. We talking to Facebook. 2 people.
Don't find me on Facebook. On Instagram, find me on Instagram.
Make sure you follow Banks Babes.
All right, follow Banks.
If you're on here, you don't follow Banks Babes.
Then what are you doing?
Get off, follow Banks Babes.
Nah, they're probably following now. They're probably like, damn, how y'all go crazy on my motherfucking hour? Because some of these is young.
Well, listen.
It's definitely mine though, because some of mine probably don't know
Banks
who y'all
Day.
are. You know
heard, guys? Banks Day Part 3, February 24th. It's gonna be at Prestige in Waterbury.
Yeah,
I already have 6 VIPs gone. I think we have 8 left.
What day?
February 24th. That's next month.
February
Banks Day
24th.
birthday. That's my birthday. It's a national holiday. If you know, you know. Banks Day is sold out. By 12 o'clock every year, it's sold out by 12. I always lock the door.
Shilea, I'm not playing with you about this day I'm coming, so...
We all coming.
No, listen.
Everybody, we're going to be at Prestige.
If I get to that door type shit, I'm not playing with y'all. You hear me?
Everybody.
Do you hear me?
We'll talk about each other.
When that day comes... I get to that door. I'm not playing with y'all. Nobody. No, we ain't fucking done yet.
No, I'm not tripping. You got 5 minutes.
Oh, word. Okay, so even better. Look, we got 5 more minutes of bullshit.
Yeah, you guys have any questions?
Come on, let's get into it.
Right, because if not, we just gonna drink and we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
And I'll be looking at the questions right now. If y'all got something, shoot them. If not,
my phone is on 5 now after looking at everything.
Oh shit.
You on Facebook.
Go up. Shy gotta go up there.
I don't have Facebook.
No, but you haven't. I need
What's
you
up,
on
China?
Facebook.
What's up, China? What's up,
She
y'all?
on Instagram because that's why
I see y'all right now.
There was one question they asked.
What was that?
And what's the procedure of when somebody does touch one of you?
Oh,
they already answered that. They said they have security.
Get the fuck out. Yeah.
They said they shouted out Dell, right?
Yeah.
Top flight security. Well, he ain't top flight. He probably worse because if he going to the army, he crazy. That's like LP for us. Look, we got LP over here. Shout out LP if you want to check it. Like body vest, not playing. Couple fucking guns on him. Who and they license, so it's not like, you know what I mean? mean? But
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's probably got Dell. Y'all probably got Dell. We got LP over
My
here.
shit not even loaded.
Facts.
Hold on, let me see.
Well, I don't see no questions, so.
Right. It doesn't matter. I mean, shit. Like I said, this was a
We
great
love you too, Vanessa. Shout out, Vanessa.
Well, some people want to join the Instagram live.
Sheena
Request
wants to know how
it.
she
If
can
y'all
join.
want to join the live, request it right
Yeah,
now.
if we see it, if I see it come up over there.
somebody
Well, add
Sheena
Ash.
wants to join.
Yeah, add Ash.
Who?
She said, how do I join?
Add me.
My best
Add
friend?
me.
She don't want to join. I know. Trust me, she don't. We're not, Sheena, you're not joining. Sheena.
Good
No,
add
my
me.
goddaughter probably in the back doing some crazy
They
shit.
drunk.
No, and I'm gonna put
Add
my
me on
goddaughter
the
up here.
request.
I'm gonna have the kids show.
I did.
Look,
Somebody
shout.
has a question.
What's the question?
Is Banks Day the retirement party?
Right, that's what I like. Hello,
Yes. So
February
basically,
24th is the retirement.
listen.
too.
February
Your
24th
birthday.
is my last party. Y'all gonna see me.
Wow.
So if you fuck with me and you love me,
Turn that
You
on.
yourself.
Oh, who's connected? Who up there?
hold up.
Ash, why you connect yourself?
I'm drunk. Hold on.
We got Ash drunk.
Y'all just asked a real valid question.
That's a real good question.
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
let her answer.
Everybody's been asking me this, and I've been tired of answering the same shit in my DMs.
Tell everybody right
Listen,
here.
I got this question more than 30 times. So yes, February 24th is my retirement party and my birthday party. So if you fuck with me, you support me, you love
there.
me, you love Ash Banks
I'm
and
there.
the Banks Babes, I expect you to be there. Because
there.
every year I do sell out and I got a
You
bigger
gotta like
venue.
rephrase
We're in
retirement.
the building for you.
But it's not a retirement. I'm stepping down.
We're in the building for you, Ash. We're in the
I gotta
building.
figure it out.
So all the heavy hitters better hit me up because we throwing singles.
We
I'm
doing
in
it.
there.
We doing it like how we used to do it.
Not Ash birthday and
5K
retirement
singles.
party. They bugging. Listen, if y'all not there,
And
you
listen,
said-
everybody couldn't get in last year or the year
Last
before
year,
and
that.
I know that. I remember that.
And you know what's crazy? Somebody offered to pay $100 to get into a bank.
Oh, yeah.
And they would not let y'all
And them
in.
girls was stripping. Like, they
At
was,
the little
first off, I don't
something.
even know where these girls came from.
Oh,
Dancing
it's
on the
gonna be
beach.
free. I can't even. I gotta hit.
So like I said, like,
I
it
gotta
gets
hit,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
We're in there for a fact. Like
We
it's
in the
100.
building. We in the
Listen, so
building for
once
you, Ash.
again,
We
it's-
better go crazy. Banks Day Part 3, February 24th. If you're not there,
Where?
you better tell me
If they're
why.
not where?
If they're not Banks
It better
Day
be a
Part
family
3,
Where is it at?
they better be at work.
Where is it? Where's it located?
Prestige. Yeah, Prestige.
In Waterbury.
In Waterbury.
You know the address?
Listen, I was gonna take it to Danbury, but I took it to Waterbury because this is where most of my
We
supporters
love
are.
you for
We
that.
need
No,
y'all.
for
I
real. We
love
love
you
you for
guys,
that.
and
We
we
love
gotta
you
take
for
it to
that.
Waterbury. It's gonna be a safe. And
We love you for that.
Vibey ass night. I never had any violence
Shout
at any
out
Banks
to
Day.
Right.
I love y'all. You feel me? I love y'all for real. That's it.
Look, man. What? February 24th.
You gotta bring like 3Ks, dog. Whoever asked that question, bring like 3-4K. That's thrown at me, nigga. I ain't shaking no ass.
Facts. Facts. You better bring some cash. Listen, it's never been a cheap day in the Banks Day ever in life.
Big
So
Pisces
don't
shit.
ever.
If you're a Pisces, you better show up. It's big Pisces shit, nigga.
Big Pisces.
Big Pisces shit.
I'm in the building for sure.
Everybody I know that's in the nightlife is a Pisces.
Listen to me. I am in the building for sure. I might even have an episode. I might even have an episode where we recap that whole fucking night. So on some real shit. February 24th. They have Prestige. When we talking Ash Banks retirement, we talking Ash Banks birthday.
It's
We
gonna be
talking
some
about
Project X
Pisces
shit.
season. We talking about the Banks babes. Period. Like if you're not on the check-in, man, you bugging. Shout out to the Banks babes in the building. Clap up for them. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Episode 2, man. We keeping it going. Listen,
y'all.
real quick before I get off. Episode 3, I got Young Steady and T Sawyer. We gonna talk battle rap. Make sure you fucking check in next week, Tuesday, same fucking time.
Listen.
The Big Talk Podcast.
Shout out to the Big Talk
Big Talk
Podcast.
Podcast.